All right, everybody, let's have a little talk. I know there's a lot of speculation. I know there's a lot of rumors going around. People got stories in their head, but let's not jump to any conclusions until we...
Stop.
Good morning, Mr. Allen. Care to hazard a guess to the answer? Or possibly the question?
All right, so that was a short clip from the movie Founders Day. It's a satirical political slasher.
Yeah.
So it was co-written actually by two brothers from Newington.
The film is available now on demand. Here to tell us all about it are Eric and Carlson Is it Blomquist?
Blomquist.
Yeah.
How are you guys?
We're great. We brought our third brother today.
I see that. Tell us what happened to you as kids.
We had lovely parents.
No, I'm kidding.
Lovely parents. You really loved growing up in Newington.
We're proud products of the Newington Public School System.
Yeah.
You know, we have a couple Students of the Month awards between us.
We do.
And you both are highly educated, and you've made a slasher movie, which is just incredible. Tell us what the movie's about.
Founders Day takes place in a small town in an election year, and someone's causing havoc, and fingers start pointing, and we have to find out who's behind that mask.
The mask.
Yeah.
I love the mask. It really is cool.
It's really cool. I know. I'll play to this. So we had this design idea where it's a fused comedy tragedy mask. So it's smiling on this side, but as it turns, it starts to frown.
So evil.
So when you look at it straight on, it has this weird, uncanny expression on
Yes.
its face.
It's very theatrical.
It is.
Right.
Political theater. It's part of the whole
Absolutely.
shtick. So there's this like idea that we wanted it to kind of feel like someone's called it like a Parks and Rec meets Scream. So it's this kind of like heightened reality within a small town.
Well, I'm excited. I mean, if you love scary movies, and I do love scary movies, but this is a scary movie that's going to make you also laugh. Like you said, it's
Right.
like the kind that a teenager wants at the sleepover.
That's what we were saying.
yeah.
I think our shtick generally is that we want to make the kinds of movies that rest in peace, Blockbuster. But when you were walking down the horror aisle of Blockbuster, you're like, that's the one I want to get with my friends. That's the one I want to watch with a group tonight.
Two brothers from Newington, and you make a movie. How does that happen? How do you make a movie?
So many people want to do what you
So many
guys do.
people want to do what you want to do.
Well, we've been doing it for a while.
Right. This all started with a concept trailer. The first thing we did was a concept trailer for this movie. You were here.
2004.
I was here 10 years ago. Scott was in a Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club costume, and we were, I don't know if I set the photo. There it is.
What am I doing? Why was I in this costume?
Oh Look at us, we're babies, and
Thank
there
you,
you
Carson.
are. So you made, but I mean, that just shows you stuck with it. This is a trailer you made 10 years ago, and it just came to theaters this year.
Yeah, it's the first feature film script that we ever wrote,
Right.
And we wanted to make it obviously like soon after we wrote it, and there was just a huge learning curve and progression over the years, and the movie always stuck with us, and we kept developing it and rewriting it as we went, and it's the kind of like, you know, it's like our first love, and we wanted to make sure it wasn't the one that got away, and so we hit this moment where we're like, we've been chasing this for a really long time. I think it's time to do it, and we shot it in New Milford. We kept it in Connecticut, and it was just a really, really wonderful.
And speaking
full
of
circle moment.
keeping in Connecticut, you guys didn't run off to LA or New York. You're still based here in Connecticut.
Yeah.
We are.
Is it difficult to do movies here, or as opposed to being in where I would think movies are made all the time? I don't know.
Well, go ahead.
In some ways, we prefer it because there's this sort of collective regional support that we felt, and something that we feel very tied to, you know, supporting the people that have supported us, and being able to use our roots has been huge for us.
I think there's a specific kind of engagement here that you get, and we like making movies with and within a community, and
Right.
that you know is adjacent to where we grew up.
And this is like a murder mystery in a small town. So you've got that experience.
A little
We know
clue.
Yeah,
a
we
little
said
bit of clue. Yeah, we say, you know,
With some humor as well.
right. There's a lot of distinct characters. You'll have the police chief that's really serious, but also really hilarious at the same time.
The police chief is played by this character actress named Catherine Curtin, who's incredible, and you've seen her on Stranger Things and Orange is the New Black and a bunch of stuff. And she's playing this police chief that's kind of like a Kojak Columbo hybrid. She's always chomping on a lollipop, and there's always there's a wink the whole time that we're doing the movie.
That's
and so
great.
and all of the archetypes in the movie are kind of like that.
All right, shout out your first grade teachers right now.
Misty Francesco.
This is Rupé.
Okay. Well, they're responsible.
Both
Although
grad-
Misty Francesco had a baby, and then I had Mrs. Erickson, or Ms. Erickson. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you see Founders Day.
No, but both out of Newington High School. You went to Trinity. You went to Connecticut College.
Yes.
So strong roots here. And if we want to see this, I mean, you can literally see it tonight. It was at the theaters, but it's now available on all these digital services. Whatever
Right.
you like to stream, you can just buy it and
100%.
watch it tonight.
Truly,
Absolutely.
wherever you buy rent movies, Amazon, Apple TV, your cable providers, you can go and buy rent it right now, and we hope you do. And we love talking about it.
Real quick,
Yeah.
what's next?
Well, hopefully something in October. We're writing right now. We have a couple.
you
We have a
writing?
couple of scripts. Some stuff we're placing at some places, and some stuff that we're trying to get going on our
Is
own.
it hard to get actors and actresses, or no? They come to you.
We have a pretty good network right now,
Good
and,
for you.
I'm an actor. I'm in the movie as well. I know,
know.
Scott. I'm going to call you to be.
Please
I'll
call
call
me.
you both. We'll do one of those like
Yeah, well,
like
one of
news
those
shows
TV
with
Yeah,
news
we'll be
shows
a
within a movie.
reporter, and then
Don't have to ask
Karen
me
and I always
twice.
typecast, though. We want to play something else.
We'll figure something out.
You can. We'll talk.
Excellent. It's good to see you guys.
Thank you very much.
Thanks so much for being on the show.
Yeah,
Continue.
thank you.
guys.
And congratulations.
Thank
That's
you.
amazing.